Gospel Mark 8:27-33. The way you think is not God's way, but man's. Jesus and his disciples left for the villages round Caesarea Philippi. On the way, he put this question to his disciples: "Who do people say I am?" And they told him, "John the Baptist," they said. "Others Elijah, others again, one of the prophets. But you," he asked, "who do you say I am?" Peter spoke up and said to him, "You are the Christ." And he gave them strict orders not to tell anyone about him. And he began to teach them that the Son of Man was destined to suffer grievously, to be rejected by the elders and the chief priests and the scribes, and to be put to death, and after 3 days to rise again. And he said all this quite openly. Then, taking him aside, Peter started to remonstrate with him. But turning and seeing his disciples, he rebuked Peter and said to him, "Get behind me, Satan, because the way you think is not God's way but man's." The passage from Mark 8:27-33 can offer profound insights applicable to our daily lives. This passage narrates the interaction where Jesus asks his disciples who people say he is, and then challenges them with the more personal question, "Who do you say I am?" Peter responds, "You are the Messiah," acknowledging Jesus' divine role. However, when Jesus reveals that his mission involves suffering, death, and resurrection, Peter rebukes him, unable to align this revelation with his expectations. This passage encourages us to reflect on the nature of understanding and accepting truths that go beyond surface appearances. In our daily lives, we are often faced with circumstances or truths that challenge our preconceived notions or desires. Like Peter, we might struggle with accepting realities that are difficult or counterintuitive. Moreover, Jesus' rebuke of Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. You do not have in mind the concerns of God, but merely human concerns," reminds us to strive for a perspective aligned with greater, more profound truths rather than personal agendas or immediate comfort. In essence, this passage calls us to deepen our faith and understanding, to recognize and embrace challenging truths, and to align our lives with a greater purpose beyond our own limited perspectives.